Hey guys, I'm Jamsam90. This is Prison Architect, Episode 7. Right now we have a shakedown underway. So it'll be a little bit until that's done. So apparently enabling vertex buffer objects speeds things up a bit. And also I have something to show you. It might lag like no tomorrow, though. Yes, right there is a button. I can barely see it. And there we go. This is what the VBOs are for, probably. I don't know why the fatter prisoners are circular. But they are. Here's the power, water, and more power area. Some of them, though, don't have updated models. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that off because it's lagging out. Just something I thought I'd show you. And you can tell the immediate difference, can't you? With how fast the game moves. Aside from turning that on. Sorry about that, guys. I really do not feel like having to edit videos and end up with a larger file size than normal, so you just have to deal with that. Because currently I've been recording straight off, and it doesn't cause the file sizes to get huge. And if you notice if the screen goes black for a moment, that's because I clicked out of the game window. Let's just set these to door mode normals. There we go. Prison is closed to new inmates. Prisoners. Probably because I didn't have fill the capacity turned on. Now I do know of a few problems with the deployment. Basically, if you're up here and you're playing in an escape mode and you're one of the max security guys, just trying to go eat, you're gonna get in trouble for. So I'm gonna set these to shared, but I have different schedules set up just to alleviate that issue, luckily. I put a guard here, a guard here, guard here, guard there. This entire section needs a guard. 30 guards, so that should be good. Let's hop into utilities, figure out I really did not want to make that any longer. I had to. Well, I guess I will have to. That should make it so it's handled. One prisoner unable to be assigned to a cell. Why? Why is one unable to be assigned to a cell game? Who cannot be assigned? Oh, I just took in a stupid amount of inmates. But how is it this happening? One is unable to be assigned. We have 6 max, but I don't have any deployment stuff set up unless you're counting this area. Really? That's why. That's the problem. There. That should now be fixed. Two are unable. How's it 2 are unable to be assigned to a cell? I don't see any triangles, so they should be assignable. So let's pop into here. Sell it for a fair bit. My question is, why are they not assigning people to cells yet? Or why are they taking so long to do so? We have a capacity of 208, and we have 208. Saw that. We only lost 1 this time. So we can't quite sell it yet, because someone escaped. They've given up on trying to escape going that way, though. So what I can do is add a perimeter fence. Well, I am going to end up expanding that way, quite possibly. So let's just wait for them to finish that. Lag spike, because I think the game was saving. I only have 6 solitary. Okay. I could make a security room. You have a spot for security room. So, object. Filing cabinet. Office desk. And chair. Let's see. Education I'll start doing. Might come in handy. There are more cells that aren't active. Aha. Okay, so on the last two, which isn't too bad. Where is the wooden floor? Might as well give them some nice looking floors for once. Which should technically increase the value of the prison. Which... Okay, if I recall correctly, it will. It'll just take a little while. Because this is the last episode of this particular prison before we switch over to a new one after we sell it. Might as well, try and make it worth as much money as possible. And it's gonna blank out for a moment because my window was in a stupid spot. Because I couldn't see the recording time. So I have workers running around like banshees trying to change out flooring and such. So concrete is 10 a square foot, which is what's in there. Wooden floors is 50 square foot. Ceramics 50 square foot. So that should raise the value. Minus the fact that some of the value came from the sheer amount of cash we had on hand. So they all now have decent flooring. Let's take a look at room quality. The room quality is something I'm really not going to focus on too much. Laundry distribution. Well, the guys doing the laundry are, well, busy. Food distribution. They all go here. Now, my question is, where did my heat stuff go? Because I have a water boiler here. Or is heat not worried about the bigger the prison gets? I'll check into that for next episode. Unless someone got released Finance, visitation. I can sell shares. So a huge amount of the money comes from just about having stupid amounts of everything. So concrete tiles makes walk speed fast. Not like that. Just to speed up movement between these areas. The prisoners won't mind being able to move faster. But it speeds up movement. And that's one of the things that need to be improved. Here will probably be this will all be white tiles. This will be wooden floor. Kitchen. White tile. Shower area will get to be white tiled. There we go. They got into a tussle again. So, yeah, that's so correct. I was correct on that. The second biggest, or the fourth biggest factor that affects the amount of money you can get from the prison happens to be the amount of cash you have on hand. Now, I kind of want to get it so we have $500,000 coming in from our next so we get $500,000 from the next prison. So this is cell block E, raises capacity to 500. Oh, this I'm not doing. Reform through education. I have a lot of prisoners. The issue is that might take forever. Prison acclimation and engagement. I'll try to do that. I technically can do that too, but let's take a quick look here, up here. So yeah, that does affect that. Every once in a while there's a fight that happens. Assign 3 prisoners working laundry, kitchen, and cleaning cupboard. You're cleaning cupboard, I should say. Rooms, let's find a cleaning cupboard. I am blind as a bat if I'm looking for something that's green. Oh, it's bigger than that, so it's good. There we go. And the visitation will be made into a mostly normal room. Visitation and laundry don't get doors, nor does the cleaning cupboard. Now those chemicals, deployment. It's logistics. Prison labor. Max jobs 20. Prisoners will work with that. Now I'm probably going to need to create a guard patrol because he will handle that area. You get to handle this area. Assign 3 prisoners work in the kitchen. Assign 3 prisoners work in the cleaning cupboard. How do I do that? It needs a door, doesn't it? Or try by adding a door. Actually, yeah, door. And then go into logistics. I can't add anyone to it yet. I don't know why. It might be because I don't... I assigned 9 prisoners to that job. I have jobs assigned that probably aren't ever going to get used, so... Let me go check something. Neither of those require anything, but I don't have work time set. So let's see. Reports. Come on. Okay, I'm getting closer to what I want. Assign 2 dog handlers to a patrol. But first I need dogs. And let's go with intelligence too. The dogs first. So 3 due for release, a few due for parole, not patrol. Parole. Fate will be decided in this room with the warden and the chief. No extra security is advised. Prisoners have been known to become quite upset when their parole is denied. So to do that, I'm gonna actually add a wall here. And objects and a visitor. Boom. That will be the parole room. Materials. Demolish walls here. Objects. Door. I forget there's remote doors. So we now have a parole room. Do I have those done? Yes, I do. So let's hop into rooms. Kennel. Well, I could put the kennel up here by the laundry room. So here's that. This will have a staff door on it. And then it's a dog crate that I will need. So I'll do that. Okay, those dog crates are backwards. Well, it's too late to go and try and rotate them, so staff, dog handler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You now have 6 dog handlers. Assign 2 armed guards. Staff. Do I have armed guards? No, I do not. Damn you. Armory. I'll go with tasers. And taser roll out after that, as well as body armor. So let's go into deployment. Dog patrols. Wow, I have a lot of patrols. Now, dog patrols. We'll go along that route. Yeah, that's not gonna work very well, is it? So I'll assign a dog patrol to this. I'll even allow them to sniff in the showers. He knows what those guys are doing. Even though I don't have enough dogs to maintain these patrols, they're moving around. I hope. I might just go with more dog crates, though. Objects. Dog crate. Okay, so that's the way they're supposed to face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have 12 dog handlers. So let's take a look at my my pooch patrols here. So they are being... The prison is being thoroughly watched. So I have 48,000. This episode might run a little bit longer than average. And, why is that? Patrol. Not quite long enough. It's 4, 12, 4, 8, 12, 16. Okay, so I need 12 dogs. 16 dogs. So So dog 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 16, but technically I might need 2 more, so. Boom, boom. It's a lot of dogs to maintain drug patrol. Assign 2 armed guards, so that's going up. Let's unlock tasers and body armor. Staff. And I'm gonna need a armory, which will probably be in here. So rooms. Armory, how big do you need? Indoors, weapon rack, guard locker, and table. The armory will go right next to the morgue. So 1, 2, how many you want? 2 guards. Weapon rack and a table. Okay, so that should have brought this up a bit more. Already 9,000. Let's pop into here. Go to grants. Assign 2 armed guards to a patrol. I'm probably just going to patrol outside. So, staff or deployment. Armed guards. You get to hang out on this side. One of you do. The other one, you get this long line. Cool. So, how is... Okay, guys. This has been Prison Architect Episode 7 of Season 1, and I'm Gemsum90. I'm out of here, but if you guys want to like the video, you can subscribe to my channel, or you can even, comment on the video. So see you guys later.